The Halle Open, or Terra Wortmann Open, is a key stop on the men's tennis tour, one of the few played on grass. The fast, low-bouncing surface rewards big serves and quick reflexes, making for short, explosive points. Held in Halle, Germany, it's the perfect Wimbledon warm-up, and this year, all eyes were on Alexander Zverev. Zverev, Germany's top player, brings a booming serve and powerful ground strokes, an ideal grass-court arsenal. At 6'6", he's a daunting presence, especially on these slick lawns, and he arrived in 2025 determined to finally win the title. His opponent in the round of 16, American Marcos Giron, a gritty, relentless competitor known for his speed and consistency. Giron's challenge was to absorb Zverev's power and turn the match into a battle of wills. The contrast was clear, Zverev's firepower versus Giron's tenacity. The stadium buzzed with anticipation, German flags waving as fans wondered, would Zverev's power dominate, or could Giron's defense spring a surprise? The weather was perfect, the grass pristine and the stakes high. Two contrasting styles, one coveted quarterfinal spot. The crowd was ready for a classic, the stage was set for a grass court showdown. The Owl Arena crackled with energy as Zverev and Giron took the court. Zverev opened with thunderous serves, holding easily and setting the tone. Giron responded with clever placement and sharp footwork, holding his own serve with poise. Early games flew by, both men dominant on serve, neither giving an inch. Zverev looked to end points quickly while Giron tried to extend rallies and force errors. The tactical battle was on power versus persistence. For 6 games, neither player faced a breakpoint. The score ticked to 3-all. The crowd watched, knowing that on grass, one moment could decide a set. Zverev fed off home support, Giron stayed laser-focused. Every serve, every return carried weight. The tension built with each game, both men were locked in, searching for a breakthrough. The first set hung in the balance. Past the midway point, Zverev raised his level, reading Giron's serve and applying pressure. At 3-all, he ripped a backhand return winner, shifting momentum. Zverev attacked, pushing Giron deep and earning the first break point. The German crowd sensed the moment. Zverev broke for a 4-3 lead. Confidence soaring, he held serve to love, mixing pace and precision. Giron, now trailing, struggled to keep up as Zverev dictated play. Serving at 3-5, Giron faced relentless aggression. Zverev earned 2 set points. Giron saved one, but Zverev closed the set with a forehand winner. The first set was Zverev's 6-3 in just over half an hour. His serve and baseline power proved too much. The German was in control, the crowd roaring approval. Giron needed answers, and fast. Zverev had struck first on the Halle grass. Giron refused to fold, starting the second set with renewed determination. He held serve confidently, mixing in serve and volley tactics to disrupt Zverev's rhythm. Early games mirrored the first set, both players solid on serve. In the third game, Giron finally earned 2 breakpoints, his first real chance. Zverev responded with clutch serving and aggressive play, saving both. The German's roar echoed through the arena. He'd survived the crisis. Giron's missed opportunity felt pivotal. Zverev held for 2-1. The American kept fighting, but the psychological edge shifted. Zverev, tested and unbroken, looked energized. The set remained tight, but the momentum was with the home favorite. Every point mattered as the battle intensified. The match was on a knife's edge. The second set stayed tense, both men holding serve to 4-3 Zverev. The quality was high, Zverev's serve versus Giron's defense. At 3-4, Zverev pounced on Giron's second serve, earning 2 breakpoints. Giron saved one, but Zverev unleashed a forehand winner to break for 5-3. The crowd erupted. Zverev had the crucial edge. Giron's resistance was admirable, but Zverev's firepower told the story. Now the German had the match on his racket. One more hold and the quarterfinals beckoned. The decisive moment had arrived. Zverev was in full control. Serving for the match at 5-3, Zverev was all business. He opened with a massive serve, then followed with an ace. 30-love. Giron barely touched the ball as Zverev's accuracy shone. At 30-love, Zverev moved forward, finishing at the net for triple match point. The crowd buzzed. Victory was near. On the first match point, Zverev fired one last ace down the middle. Game, set, and match. Zverev. He raised his arms, soaking in the cheers. It was a clinical, dominant finish. 11 aces, relentless pressure, and no doubt about the winner. Zverev had delivered for his home fans. The quarterfinals awaited. Halle had witnessed a masterclass. The 6-3, 6-3 scoreline reflected Zverev's control, but Giron's fight made it a true contest. Zverev's serve was the difference, winning 85% of first serve points, facing no break points in set 1. Giron's best chance came with 2 break points early in set 2, but Zverev shut the door with clutch play. Statistically, Zverev's 11 aces and high first serve percentage set him apart. Giron struggled on second serve, winning less than 40% of those points. Zverev's 28 winners to 15 errors showed his clean, aggressive hitting. The match lasted just 75 minutes, a model of grass court efficiency. Zverev absorbed pressure, then struck with power at key moments. It was a performance of controlled aggression and smart tactics. The German looked every bit a title contender. With this win, Zverev storms into the Halle quarterfinals, his confidence soaring. Next up, Felix Auger-Aliassime, another big server and grass court threat. The draw only gets tougher, with possible clashes against Sinner or Medvedev ahead. Zverev's serve and composure will be tested at every turn. He's yet to drop a set, conserving energy and building momentum. The home crowd's support is fueling his run. Every match is a new challenge, but Zverev looks ready. His game is sharp, his movement strong, and his focus clear. The quest for a first Halle title is alive. The German fans believe this could be his year. Zverev's win over Giron was a statement: power, poise, and grass court mastery. The match showcased two styles, Giron's grit versus Zverev's explosiveness. Key moments like saving breakpoints defined the contest. Zverev's mental toughness and big serve separated him from the pack. The home crowd's energy lifted his game, turning pressure into inspiration. His celebration showed what it meant to win in Germany. The Halle Open delivered drama, skill, and a home favorite rising to the occasion. Zverev's message to the field: he's here to win it all. The quarterfinals await, and the German giant is ready for the fight. The quest for the Halle crown continues.